So I just finished coming up that killer hill again. It's getting a little easier to come up it. Still out of breath when I get to the top, but anyway, I'm headed out to where Marine Park used to be again. Then I'll do my U-turn there and head back out and go out to Jogashima today. The Jogashima bridge right here in front of me. Slight incline on this one. Nothing super heavy. But it does give you a little thigh burn when you're as out of shape as I am. Which is why I'm out trying to rectify what I've allowed myself to do to my body over the last 10 years. Well, it's not bad. It's not bad. There's almost zero wind today, so the mic should work fairly well as long as the Bluetooth connection is stable. Not 100% sure how metal affects a Bluetooth connection, but this whole bridge is basically one big huge steel frame, so I guess I'll find out when I get back home. There's a bit of traffic out here today, but it's Saturday and people from the city are just coming out to enjoy the views and the sea and probably picnic on the few beaches that we have around here. So there's always a little more traffic on the weekends here. That's okay. People need to get out. Can't fault them for that. So on holidays though, Nordico and I normally just won't go out because there's just too many people. And in Japan they have what they call paper drivers. That's people that have a driver's license but they've never really driven other than to go to driving school to get their license. And they like to come out on the weekends, and it's quite dangerous actually, so you got to be careful, you got to watch yourself. But on the holidays it's even worse. Headed downhill now. I got to come all the way back up this hill on the way back, so that was talking about this long winding circular climb out of Jogashima when I'm headed back out. So that's going to be a thigh burner there. But that's actually what I'm out for. Not pushing myself, not trying to pedal in the hardest gear to pedal. I'm pedaling in whatever gear gives me just enough resistance to cause some thigh burn, so that I get some value out of the ride. I mean, if I make it too easy, there's really no value in muscle building or stamina building in the ride. So you got to have some tension, something working against you to make you reach down and push. So this is a little small fish market area out here at the end of Jogashima. When the tourists come down, they come down here to park and they walk back up over here to my left. This road to the left takes you out to more small tourist souvenir shops and stuff, and people walk along out there and they sell squid and all kinds of different various kinds of fish, and of course Japanese rice balls and stuff. So I'm headed back out now, leaving Jogashima, or on the road that leads to leaving Jogashima. I still have that really long winding hill that I'm going to have to go up there. That's really going to put some burn on my thighs. And then after that I've still got about 6 to 8 kilometers to go for the duration of the ride there. So made it up the Jogashima incline coming back out of Jogashima, and I'm on the second half of the bridge which has started to move downhill now. So what I'll do is I'll drive all the way out to the end of this road, which will bring me to the Miura town main road, and then at that light I'll hang a left and then go back out on my normal course there out to the sea. So I'm going to have to drive this with the car later on to figure out how much more this added to the ride, but I'm fairly certain it's at least 6 more kilometers. So coming up on the end of the additional portion I added going out to Jogashima now, and at this light up here, which is the main road to Miura City, I'll be turning left. And then this is just the normal route I take, or I've taken on my last few rides, that will take me out to the fish market and then out to the left, long road ride out to just past Jogashima Bridge and to the edge of the sea, and then I'll do a U-turn and come back. So just out past the fish market here now, and headed out on the back part of the ride. So this has got some ever so slight inclines to it, but all the heavy hills except the very last hill are done now, so feeling better. Some of the hills got a little easier this time. The Jogashima hill wasn't quite as bad as I thought it was going to be, but definitely wasn't easy. So just past the fish market area here, headed home. Feel a little better today than I have on previous rides, even though when I woke up this morning I didn't want to go out, but Nordico told me go ahead, go out and do your ride, so kind of felt like I had to. But I'm glad I did. I'm glad she encouraged me like that. So because once I got out and got started, I was glad that I had come out. But might not have come out if she hadn't said that. So sometimes you need somebody to help keep you motivated, and she's happy with my weight loss so far, and I think she just wants me to keep it up. So anyway, I'm not going to film too much of my ride from here on back to the house because I've already filmed that. So I'm out here where they have the Sunday morning fish auction, and I'm going to go ahead and sign off here on the video and just say love you all, take care, catch you later, catch you on the next ride, bye bye.